Recap of Days of Our Lives. Wednesday, April 3rd, Jada faces her worst marriage nightmare. Xander throws a twist at Rafe. Greetings to all Days of Our Lives fans. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates. In the recap of Wednesday's episode of Days of Our Lives, Xander Cook showed Sarah Horton evidence that the suspect in the surveillance footage was not wearing his tracksuit. The two compared pictures and discovered that the suspect was wearing a designer outfit, unlike Xander's cheap track pants. Sarah praised Xander's deduction skills, and they went to the Salem PD to update Rafe Hernandez. Meanwhile, Rafe made plans to meet Jada Hunter at the pub, but received a shocking phone call that could lead to trouble. After Xander and Sarah discussed the track pants issue with Rafe, he acknowledged that it could benefit Xander and promised to address it promptly the next day. Xander felt optimistic as he returned home with Sarah and expressed his gratitude for her unwavering belief in his innocence. At the pub in the latest episode of Days of Our Lives, Bobby Stein, also known as Everett Lynch, admitted to experiencing a strange phenomenon during his hypnosis session where he saw himself smiling. He struggled to articulate this to Stephanie Johnson and mentioned his reluctance to confide in Marlena Evans as he felt a sudden urge to leave. Jada arrived and teased Everett and Stephanie for appearing cozy at a table together, prompting Stephanie to inform her about Everett's hypnosis session. Jada insisted on knowing what Everett saw during the session. Everett's claim of seeing himself smiling made Jada roll her eyes, thinking it was just his typical narcissistic behavior. Stephanie urged Jada to show some compassion, but Jada was not interested. While Jada was at the bar, Everett told Stephanie that he loved her and was confident they could overcome their obstacles. When Rafe joined Jada and revealed that her divorce papers were never properly filed, she was shocked to learn she was still legally married to Robert Stein. At the bistro, Ava cooked a meal for Harris and he reassured her that she was everything he wanted. Harris charmed Ava and they danced, with her forgiving his lack of dancing skills. Overall, it seems like there is a lot of drama and romance brewing in the Days episode. Despite Harris's assumption that Ava would reopen the restaurant, she rejected the idea due to the negative impact it had on her life. Uncertain about her next steps, Ava was determined to find a legitimate path forward. In Wednesday's episode of Days, Wendy Shin's trauma from the kidnapping was evident as she repeatedly checked the locked door. Trip Johnson attempted to distract her with a game of Jenga and beer in Steins from Joey Johnson. However, Wendy had a panic attack and knocked over the tower, prompting Trip to apologize for unintentionally triggering her with the smell of the beer. There was discussion about their impromptu wedding while they were held captive, but ultimately Trip and Wendy decided that if they were meant to be, they would endure. As a result, they chose to focus on the steps they had missed and put the wedding planning on hold for the time being. Wendy will face ongoing challenges from her trauma, impacting her relationship with Trip, and we will keep you updated on how this unfolds on Days of Our Lives. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.